Gibbs Gaming.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Gibbs Gaming. This is Chris, and as you can see, we have another Fallout 76 build. This one's actually requested by one of you guys, the subscribers, and they wanted to know what my point of view was on a PvP Commando build. So let's get started. Over here, we have Strength at 7. Yes, I know it says 1 unused point, but I'll explain. We have Traveling Pharmacy at 3, so that we get a weight of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced by 90%. Then we have Barbarian. This is where that extra point comes in. Every point of strength adds plus 4 damage resistance to a maximum of 80, as long as we are not wearing power armor. Spoiler alert, this will not be a power armor build. Then we have Perception at 15. We have Commando, Expert Commando, and Master Commando to give us a total of 60% more damage with our fully automatic rifles. We have a long shot. Your rifles have 30% more range and excellent accuracy when sighted. That's going to help us get more bullets down range to get some early damage in, especially against those melee fighters. Tank Killer. Your rifle ignores 36% armor and has a 9% chance to stagger, which is crucial because if they are a melee character and they're running dead at you, hitting them is going to make them stop running. So we definitely want that. Under Endurance, now if you're not a big fan of using chems, you can get rid of 2 of these perk cards, but there are chems that boost damage, so that is why I have these. Chem Fiend. Any chems you take last 100% longer, and chem resistance, you gain complete immunity to chem addiction. I also have Ironclad in here to gain 50 damage and energy resistance while not wearing power armor. Then over here on Charisma, we're at 7. I have 2 different perk cards for 4 points. 1 if you're solo, and 1 if you're on a team build, or a team. So, Lone Wanderer, if you're solo, when adventuring alone, take 20% less damage and gain 30% AP regeneration. Or we have Bodyguards, gain 12 damage and energy resistance up to a maximum of 36 for each teammate, excluding you. So, if you're going to be on a team for PvP, take Bodyguards. If you're going to be solo, take Lone Wanderer. The other card that I have is called Tenderizer. Make your target receive 7% more damage for 10 seconds after you attack. This is great whether you're solo or on a team. This used to just continuously stay on top of your target, but I think they changed it because it used to say 7% more damage for 10 seconds for every attack. Now it just says after you attack, so I think you have to wait the full 10 seconds for it to drop off to be reapplied, so I don't think it continuously stays on the target anymore. Over into Intelligence, we have 5 points. First Aid, stim packs restore 45% more lost health. I'll explain why I have that once we get down to my mutation. Wrecking Ball, you deal 80% more damage to workshop objects. The reason why I have that is if you're in PvP, there's a high probability that somebody's going to run back to their base, and they're going to have turrets. Under Agility, we have 3 for Action Boy or Girl, depending on your specific gender type. And that gives us action point regeneration of 45% faster. That way we can get in and out of combat. We're not using a lot of VATs. For luck, we have Junk Shield, carrying junk to gain up to 30 damage and energy resistance. Again, no power armor. Tormentor, your rifle attacks have a 15% chance to crippling a limb. Again, if they're melee, aim for the legs because their legs get crippled. They move a lot slower. If they're using a gun, go for the head so that they don't have accuracy. 15% damage, Bloody Mess. 15% bonus damage means enemies may explode into a gory red paste. That is irrelevant. We just wanted the 15% bonus damage. That being said, we're going to scroll down here to our stats. As you can see, Special is Strength 7, Perception 15, Endurance 10, Charisma 7, Intelligence 5, Agility 3, Luck 9. That gives us 90 action points, 295 hit points, and 185 carry weight. Again, we are in no power armor, which means we're getting physical gear resistance of plus 78, plus 30 when we're carrying junk, which means 108 physical resistance, and gear resistances is energy gear resistance is 50 plus 30 if we have junk on, which gives us 80 energy resistance, and only our gear that gives us radiation resistances would pop up here. There are no perk cards to give you that particular resistance. So, and then under mutations, we have healing factor, health regeneration plus 300%. This is why I said in my other one here with first aid, giving you 45% more lost health, restored with stim packs. The reason why is because even if you took 55% of that 45 away, you're still getting 300% more health. So the only thing that's going to affect is our other chems over here for chem fiend and chem resistance. Those chems are going to be affected by that negative effect. So tomato, tomato, however you want to take it there. There are other ones that you could do. I mean, here's the whole list of different stuff. I was going to go with Chameleon, but I think if you have any kind of armor on, you don't get this effect. So I wasn't going to go with that. But yeah, a lot of people like that marsupial because you get the carry weight plus the jump height, which means you can go really high off the ground. This one's really good if you wanted to do, since we're not doing energy damage, we could get more energy resistance. But anyway, so there's a lot in here that you could do if you wanted to change things up. I just think the healing factor is a lot better because as long as I'm not being hit, I get that regeneration. So I liked it. Anyway, that's my point of view on this, guys. If there's something you want to see different, or if there's something you think I should have done differently for this particular build, leave me that down in the comments below. I do respond to all of you guys. We hit a really big goal, so we hit 100. We're above 100, guys. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you so very much. I just wanted to say thanks for that. I honestly never thought I was going to get to 100, if I'm being frank. I started this out as a hobby, and my goal at the time was just to do videos and just have fun with it. And it's been a really big learning curve. We're almost at the 1 year mark for this channel, and it's been crazy. So let's keep going. Here's for another year. And other than that, guys, I'm out of here. This is Chris at Gibbs Gaming. As always, as one, we rise stronger and wiser. Peace out, guys. Bye.